Today I wanted to take a look at and compare the 3 Juggernaut figures that I own. The Marvel Select version, the Hasbro Build-A-Figure version, and the Toy Biz Marvel Legends figure. We'll start off with the Marvel Legends Toy Biz figure. I have had this since new, and he was always one of my favorite figures. I absolutely love the size. I mean, unfortunately, over time, his joints got loose. One thing I've always found very peculiar with him is the waist articulation. I have no idea why they did that. It would have been fine with that or an ab crunch, but that's what they went with. Still in search of his helmet. It is still lost somewhere in the void that is my garage. It's there, I don't know where it is. I've always really liked the articulated fingers. Now, unfortunately, I don't think he stood the test of time that well. He now has gorilla arms, very flat, wide feet, very like cartoonish. And it's funny because when I first got him, none of that stuff ever bothered me. I just always thought he was a massive figure that looked really cool. The face sculpt is still really good, and they're the only ones that got that right, because the other two, they don't have a removable helmet. And I also really like the fact that they put a base for the helmet on him where it locks down. The other two do not have that. But like I said, unfortunately, he didn't stand the test of time for me. Not that I'd look to get rid of him, I wouldn't. The second one up is my recently finished Build-A-Figure. He's kind of neat. He's got some straps that are, instead of being molded on, they're actual straps. I've taken the helmet off, and it's a half a head. He's got no hairline, or from the hairline up, he doesn't have anything. He has what I thought the Toy Biz one should have had. He's got the ab crunch and a twist. The deco on him is really good. A very clean looking figure. The boots look great. The articulation is great. Even his belt moves. I think it's a little weird how the helmet doesn't secure anywhere, though. It's just, it's out there, it's exposed. You can see up into the back. But definitely a step up from what Toy Biz did. The third one is the Marvel Select, which the very first thing you notice that he's got going for him is his size. It is a huge figure. The sculpting is really nice. What I don't like is that they gave a texture to the skin. I don't know, it's almost like he's got, if you ever get like dry skin on your elbows or your ankles, that's what it looks like. It looks like, give this guy some lotion. His helmet at least comes up to the body line, but his head is really weird because his body's now hulking up around it. It looks kind of strange. He has a chest joint, no waist articulation. But a figure like this, I don't really think you need much articulation. I mean, you could pose him really well without double jointed knees and stuff. Get him to look like he's running or whatever. The other thing is that the deco on him is a little sloppy. He's got some skin tone on his bands, And the idea of this figure, it's supposed to be a premium, so you really don't want to see stuff like that. You know, that said, he's a really good presence. Even the bottom of his feet, I don't know how they were. Yeah, these are definitely superior looking. I don't think there's anything on. No, it's just a completely flat piece of plastic. So it's kind of a mixed bag. I would stop using this one in Dios and kind of retire him. Out of these two, it's tough. I mean, this skin texture really bothers me, and seeing them next to each other, how much cleaner this looks. I'd have to say I'd probably have to go with the Hasbro Build-A-Figure. You know, other than the size, I really like that. But in the end, if you only had one to choose from, I'd have to go with the guy in the middle. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.